That's it.
Yeah.
There's no productive. It's unproductive, man. You know?
Who got famous afterbag on club? Exactly. You just own that motherfucker for a season, and then there's nothing after that. You don't get no modeling career, no kind of movie deals.
A couple of them was on World Star, I will say that.
That's why I like to watch the cooking channel, man. You know? Productive after I finish watching that. Maybe some macaroni today.
Off the cooking channel,
Off the
bro?
cooking channel, yeah, man.
Cooking channel, yeah. He said it's productive after I watch it.
Yeah, I leave with something, man. You know? But they look at us. They look at the cooking channel, looking at that shit. Where the pork at? Where the meat at? You know?
Pigalicious.
Pigalicious. No, it's not pigalicious.
Pigalicious?
Pigalicious. That's the most racist term I heard a nigga say on TV. Pigalicious. Could have been pigalicious, but we decided to put it in there for some vague reason. You go ahead.
It's Matthew 13 and 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, who saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed. Lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted.
That's why, like I heard someone told us a while ago, I don't know who was out here. Somebody said, man, I think I was talking to somebody on the phone, saying, man, I ain't gonna listen to you, you ain't gonna convert me. Like, how is that possible? You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm telling the truth. You know? Like, I'm not gonna listen to you that long, you gonna convert me, I'm gonna fuck around and be an Israelite. I basically
was out here, bro.
You know? Yeah, we ride motorcycles out here, but somebody actually said that before, man. That's the dumbest thing ever. You're willingly admitting that you're keeping a closed mind so you can stay in a docile state, man. You know?
It says, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them.
Yeah, what does that mean? It's basically this, when in the time that we're in, the prophets that wrote these books, they were writing prophecies. Prophecies was damn near like parables. It was just something, it was a earthly example with a heavenly meaning, man. Arrows being shot, I mean, they seen it. But when it was written down, there was a point in time that a lot of men didn't understand it, man. Like, God damn, man, arrows coming out of the sky, like regular arrows on fire. You know?
They basically described it as best as they could, because you didn't have the term intercontinental ballistic missile back then. You know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is, like, you got men that wrote it, that seen it, and then you got the next generation that's reading the things that they've seen. It's hard for them to interpret it because they've never seen a missile. You know what I'm saying? Now we're getting to us, we see missiles. So now we're making a connection. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, is a glorious time to be in this day, man. For the Lord's prophecies to come to pass. Because even the disciples of old, they were hastening the day, man. They was asking Yahweh Shai, basically when the kingdom of heaven gonna happen, man.
Colossians 1:26. Even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
Yeah.
To whom the Most High will make known what is the riches of glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory.
Yep, so it's been hid for ages, but now it's made manifest unto his saints, man, which are Israelites. Okay, the saints are Israelites and Israelites only. Okay?
It says, Matthew 13:17, for verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
And what's a prime example of that is when you got women, you'll be listening, your woman will tell you, come on man, we gotta go. Or your friend, you out here listening, friend, I'm about to go, bro, you know? Some people stay, but some people get pulled away, man. Go ahead.
This is he which receives seed by the wayside. But he that receives seed into stony places, the same as he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it, yet hath he not root in himself, but endureth for a while. But when tribulation and persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Yeah, by and by he's offended, he stumbles. Okay? And that's example of brother getting the truth. You know, he can't take people hating him. You know what I'm saying? You see him sneaking out, going through shit. You know? That's a person that on stony places. You hear the truth, oh man, we Israelites, woo woo. But then you know, you hear about the big booty bitches coming over, all they men out of town, and you can't help it. You that type of nigga, man. By stony places, you can't hold no water, man. Go ahead.
He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of the riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful.
Yeah, you think it's more profitable to be, you know, okay, you're an Israelite, that's beautiful, but you want to go to college, you want to get that money. You know what I'm saying? You want to see your child grow up, they want them in the best schools. You know, all this and that, man. When America gonna be destroyed anyway, man. You know? So why would you even put yourself in that position? You know? Go ahead.
But he that receives seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60, some 30.
Yep, so when you hear the word, you grow, you produce. How many of you that go to church every Sunday can go up to a scholar or another church and based off that church, what that church taught you, send that scholar or that pastor or that deacon running? None. A lot of people go to church only know about 2 or 3 scriptures. John 3:16. What was it, Galatians 4 and 5 or
Galatians 3 and 28.
Yeah, Galatians 3 and 28.
No Jew nor Greek.
Yeah, there's no Jew nor Greek. You know?
And, Philippians.
Oh yeah, all
Philippians.
things are possible.
Yeah, Philippians, all things are possible. You know, that's all they know. Been going to church for years, man. Most been going to church before I was born, man.
It all comes from not practicing, man. Which that practicing is that reading, that studying. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother saying, y'all, and the reason why y'all only know those 3 is because y'all constantly listen to a guy talk about one scripture every week, damn near. He ain't edifying on nothing. He just bring out the same information. A blessing is coming in different ways. Okay, we know that, man.
Yeah, one trick pony, man. You know? There's nothing in this Bible that life has to offer that the Bible don't go over, man. You know? Just like with Nate Satan in the Mark of the Beast, like the Lord just skipped over something as momentous as the RFID chip, man. Like, or he's saying it's not the Mark of the Beast, so you might as well go on and take it. This is a whole fucking new system that when it is implemented will change the world, man. And the Lord said, oh, I ain't that big of a deal. You know? But the Lord got time for you to go over fucking Colin Kaepernick, man. Colin Kaepernick ain't nowhere near as important as the RFID chip, man. But you got time to go over. Not like you saying fuck Colin Kaepernick. You going over the fact he exists, man. You know, whatever he's doing, whatever Colin Kaepernick doing ain't no different from what Martin Luther King did, man. Shit, Malcolm X. All right, but I guarantee you that the RFID chip has more of an influence than what they done. Okay, if the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, comes in its true form, the form that it is intended to be, I guarantee you the whole world would change, man.
This is Jeremiah 26, and 28, verse 8, says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, prophesying both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, we just gonna get right back onto it because we got on Esau, what Esau's trying to do. We got on basically Jake not listening as a result of it, and we're telling you what we're doing in the midst of it. We're prophesying against many countries, against kingdoms. All right, what we're prophesying about? The destruction of America, man. Okay, go ahead.
The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
And so give me Zechariah, what's the 14th chapter? So we're standing to America, telling America that it's gonna go down. We ain't out here to say, oh, because they might take our radio show or cut off our YouTube channel, that we're not gonna prophesy against America. Okay? There's what the scripture said, there's no love and fear or love and doubt or something like that.
Perfect love casting out fear.
Yeah, perfect love casting out fear, man. How can you say you love the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai and you scared to lose a radio channel? Not your life, but a radio channel, man. Alright? Got it.
You want the 13th chapter or the 14th?
Yeah, the Burman, the missions.
Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Most High will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Most High shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be scattered together, gold and silver and apparel in a great abundance.
Yep, so let's read that again. I'm going to read it, and then we're going to read it again, you know.
Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Most High will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
So the plague is the thermonuclear missiles, man. Alright? That is going to smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Alright? Go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Yes, it's describing the thermonuclear blast, man. What it will do to you while you stand upon your feet. It has the power to not knock you off your feet, but blow your body off of you while you stand up, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
And the eyes shall consume away in the holes. not only from the immense heat that your eye will literally consume, but it's not only talking about that, but it's talking about the vision. You know, that in 15 years and 10 years, this is what we're gonna do, this is what I see us being. You know, Most High is gonna consume that. Go ahead.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Yep, the Most High is not only, like I said, same thing with the eyes, it goes to the tongue. The Most High is gonna consume all the rhetoric. We just found out this theory. Think like this. You should start thinking like that. Start talking like this. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is gonna consume all that away. And it's gonna, everything is gonna be through the Bible, man. All right, ain't no more, women's equal rights. You know, you're seeing a genderless world. In 10 years from now, Most High consuming all that away, man. Once America's destroyed, all that bullshit ain't gonna be taking part. Okay? That's one of the main reasons why America's gonna be destroyed, because really the only reason, because it's wicked as hell, man. Really too, because prophesied by the Most High was ordained